Good morning, everybody. Mr. POV and
Mr. 3D.
Here today, we're at Cold Spring Harbor Park. Sounds about right? Cold Spring Harbor Park. Over here. Pretty sure it's in Cold Spring, New York. But I heard unanimously on Reddit that this is the hardest trail on Long Island. And as you know, we're training for the 32-mile Greenbelt Trail. We're also breaking in our new hiking shoes. Check those out. They're those Merrell hiking boots of some type. Got them too. Same pair. Here to find out how good they are. So we're here at the entrance. What a starting point. Looks pretty tough. What do you think, Tyler, just from looking at the stairway we're walking in?
I would say it's definitely imposing, but I think once we get up it and once we get going,
it won't be too bad. So we made it up the first stairway and Tyler's already tired. I'll be honest, I could see why this is the hardest trail on Long Island. The hills are pretty crazy. Something that's kind of cool is not too many of these trails have a bathroom, so let's go check it out. So side note, the bathrooms are only open when the library's open. And I guess the library's closed, even though it's 10 a.m. Even more steps. I've been seeing a lot of these cell towers popping up over the island. Very suspicious, to be honest.
So Chris, now that we're up the hill a bit, how you feeling?
Good, good. Starting to feel it a little bit already. This is like almost vertical at some sections. I mean, that's a slight exaggeration, but no joke, it's probably like 40-degree incline on some of these spots. Yeah, definitely living up to its name. What are you feeling so far, Tyler?
You know, it's definitely a good workout.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling my calves a bit. Not bad. You know, being that it's a little bit of a chilly day. You know, kind of keep your body regulated. I'd say definitely see how the rest of it goes.
It's a nice backpack, Tyler.
Why, thank you.
Only 4 pricks though?
Yeah, you know.
Would you buy all the doors?
Yeah.
Now, it looks a lot steeper from down here. There are still more and more hills coming. It's kind of crazy. Definitely a cool trail, great workout so far. Were you expecting so many hills, Tyler?
More or less, yes. Hey, little puppy.
I was expecting a couple big hills, but not this many. Really good workout. Definitely the hardest trail by far. I think some people were saying Blindenberg is pretty tough. It's nowhere in comparison to this. Like, there's one pretty sizable hill there, right? Maybe 2.
I was gonna say, as long as you don't go in the bog,
yeah,
Blindenberg's pretty tolerable.
Stay out of the mud. Ready for a campfire.
You do? Within a reasonable time?
Alright, so we're at the first trail crossing. I just looked on the All Trail app. We're about halfway on the, I guess, the first pass, because you do the 2 miles and then the 2 miles back. So we're 25% of the way done. Status update, Tyler.
Feeling good. Definitely drier than the last time.
How do you like the boots so far?
They're definitely comfortable. You know, the only real comparison I have is my work boots, but obviously those are going to be a little more stiff. You know, they're nice and soft, so I'm definitely enjoying it. Definitely been able to get up some heights. You know,
I would have to agree, they're pretty good so far. For this trail, I wouldn't even try doing it unless you have like real hiking shoes. There's a lot of loose dirt and rocks and stuff, some pretty steep inclines. You might fall if you don't have grippy shoes on. How do you like your shoes, Tyler?
they're delightful.
I like my shoes grippy. I was setting you up for that, like the cheese drippy.
Huh?
You don't know the meme? You would think they could put a crosswalk here or something. Instead, it's just a blind turn. There is no crosswalk. It's just a sign. More steps.
Yay! That's why I figured I'd pack it the way I did. Kind of see how bad it is.
Yeah. Finally something a little bit flatter on the second half of the trail. That's how we're looking so far. So I know it's about 2 miles each way. Watch is saying 1.5 miles so far, but I think that's a little generous.
Officially the way it works.
Alright everybody, we just got to the halfway point here at Lawrence Road. I know there's a little bit more on the other side of that, but the trail we did today was Cold Spring Harbor to Lawrence Hill, and then back to Cold Spring Harbor. So I would say my impressions of the first half of the trail, it's very hilly, very difficult. You got to be careful, definitely.
Wear some proper shoes.
Yeah, wear proper shoes. We'll get out of people's way. Yeah, so the first half of the trail, very difficult. Lots of hills. You got to be careful. Definitely have nice shoes with you. The second half was a lot easier. There were still a couple hills, a couple technical sections, but
A lot smoother.
Yeah, maybe like 2 or 3 big hills, and that's it. Whereas in the beginning, it was just like non-stop hills, brutal. As far as sightseeing goes, we got more people. We'll get out of the way. Oh yeah, as far as sightseeing, I gotta say, as far as sightseeing, this trail is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, aside from the view of the water, it's
Yeah, I mean,
just
honestly,
trees.
that's the thing. The view of the water is obstructed by just trees. And it's not even really, I mean, to be fair, it's fall time, so just a bunch of dead trees. There's like no open sight lines of the water, really. I'm going to try to get some footage on the way back. Maybe showcase what little viewing there is. But honestly, probably the most impressive sight is just the staircases and stuff. If staircases, right? But
don't walk up the stairs in the woods.
yeah, they are pretty aesthetically pleasing, and they definitely give you a sense of scale, I suppose is a way to phrase that. So yeah, if you're coming here for beauty, it's not the best one.
It's all downhill from here.
Yes. Check out that Alfa Romeo. All right, everybody. So we just finished the Cold Spring Harbor to Lawrence Road hike. What do you think, Tyler?
That was a good challenge.
Yeah, it was definitely the hardest trail by far. Not even close, really. The stairs are insane. And there were a couple people who were running up and down the stairs. It was incredible. As far as scenery goes, yeah, my opinion doesn't really change much from the midpoint. There's really not much to see. It's kind of sad the stairs are probably the most aesthetically pleasing part of the whole trail. Just from the sheer scale, like as you're walking up to these hills, it's pretty incredible. Like some of them, I would have to guess at least 80 feet. There's a little summary from the Apple Watch. We did stop for a break and also made some filming stuff, so the elevation change on that is crazy. Well, alright everybody, thanks for watching.